Okay, so one of you wanted me to do a video on a full day of eating. So basically everything I eat in a full day of eating on keto. And I can also give some examples of like general foods I like to eat. I know it can be restrictive. Like keto's not like you can eat a lot of these foods, right? A lot of people, rice, pasta, all these carbs, like what is it? Half of most people's macronutrient makeup in their diet is literally just carbohydrates. So, I mean, it is restrictive. Yes, it is a restrictive diet, but there are many, many things you can eat. I'm not like a chef. Like, I don't know how to cook this shit. I don't know how to prepare food so it's enjoyable. I literally just eat for fuel. Like, I just eat food for fuel at this point. So, but I can share what I eat just as an example of a full day of eating. I mean, hopefully it helps you guys, gives you some ideas of like examples of foods you can eat, things that might work, maybe you can take something from this, etc. So, okay. I pretty much put all this in ChatGPT. So when I wake up, I have 2 tablespoons of MCT oil. That's the first thing. 2 tablespoons of MCT oil and a tablespoon of almond butter. So I find my ketones drop overnight. Like I'll go to bed and they'll go up to like 3 in the middle of the night and then come down to 0.5 or 0.6 first thing in the morning. I have my continuous keto monitor. So that's how I know that this is happening. I've only figured this out like a few weeks ago. But first thing in the morning, like 7 a.m., I always have a big blast of fat. So 2 tablespoons MCT oil, almond butter, like that's, what's it telling me here? That's 340 calories, like off rip, right off the bat. So 37 grams of fat, 3 carbs, 2 protein. So that's a helpful one first thing in the morning, like right before I go run, just to help get my ketones up. Breakfast, 3 eggs, this is like 9 a.m., right? 9 a.m. is breakfast. 3 eggs, 2 strips of bacon, a tablespoon of heavy cream. So I always have heavy cream in my coffee. And then like eggs and bacon, bro. Eggs and bacon is a fantastic keto breakfast. That's 340 calories, 26 fat, 1.5 carb, 24 protein. 9 a.m. or noon. Noon is lunch, so that would be like a hamburger patty, a tablespoon of olive oil, a slice of cheese, and a tablespoon of heavy cream. Again, it's just like I'll have a decaf coffee at noon, have the heavy cream in there. So this looks like 570 calories, 51 fat, 1.5 carbs, 27 protein. So this is super keto, and like I'll usually get a salad and just like drench olive oil and avocado and a few almonds. The salad is basically a vessel to consume my fat. So like the salad is a way to get the olive oil and the avocado oil down. Snack in the afternoon, like a couple tablespoons almond butter, half an avocado. That's 316 calories, 29 fat, 12 carbs. Almond butter has a few carbs, so you gotta be careful. Like I eat it in moderation. Like peanut butter has even more. So peanut butter, definitely in moderation if you're trying to stay in ketosis. Dinner, 10 ounces of wild fatty salmon, 2 tablespoons of pork lard. So what I like to do with my pork lard is I have this, I order these jars of pork lard or beef tallow. I'll just like spoon them out in a bowl, heat it up in the microwave, and just liquefy it and then just slam it like a shot, right? So like, it's funny. I was chatting with my dad this morning and I was telling him like, this is a delicacy. Like this is how humans ate, 20,000 years ago. This is how I'm imagining, I digress, but this is how I'm imagining humans eating. Like they would just gather around the campfire and they'd have skinned some animal, right? They'd have just skinned an animal and they'd like take the tallow out and just like liquefy it on the fire and then just slam it down, right? Like it's a very primal way to eat. I feel like our food these days is just so complex and there's all this carbs and like different textures and stuff. Like, no, I just want to be fueled. Okay, so dinner, salmon, pork lard, MCT oil, 2 tablespoons, and 1 avocado, which is 1,200 calories, 105 fat, 12 carb, 56 protein. So daily total for that for me right now. Again, I'm not bulking. I'm not in a bulk. I'm just like eating normal amounts of food, basically. It's ChatGPT says 2,760 calories, 248 grams of fat, 30 grams of carbs, which is great. That's low. That's like enough to keep me in ketosis, and 114 grams of protein. So like I might go a little higher in the protein, like 114 to 130, maybe 140 grams. I try to go like keep it in moderation just to keep the ketones up. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. That's a full day of eating. Like, if I was bulking and trying to like put on mass, I would eat a lot more, but I'm not right now. I also wrote down just some my favorite foods, like just generally like fun, good foods to eat on keto. And they fall into 4 categories. I wrote them down. There's meat, nuts, oils, and like vegetables. Like I still eat vegetables. I'll have some vegetables. I didn't put that down because like there's no calories in it. Meat, steak, beef, salmon, other fish, that's all good. Chicken and eggs. Eggs are especially good. I eat a lot of eggs. Sometimes I'll even just like put butter and like scramble the eggs with butter and just eat that. Nuts, almonds and macadamia nuts are good. Macadamia nuts especially, I think those are the highest fat, lowest carb nuts. So those are like, they're expensive, but they're good. Oils, this is the bulk. This is where I get a lot of calories. Olive oil, MCT oil, tahini butter, pork lard, beef tallow, melted butter, heavy cream. That is all great. That is all fantastic. And that's just like all of those different ones I just listed out. You'll see me like spooning them down, putting the butter and heavy cream in my coffee like all day. You'll see me doing that. And then vegetables. So like broccoli, kale, other veggies, like I still eat that. Berries in moderation, like strawberries and blueberries, I can have a little, but not too much. And that's it. That's what I eat pretty much. Every day is like a permutation of that. And there might be some other like various foods mixed in there, like if we prepared something or there's like some keto item, but that's pretty much it. So yeah, best of luck with this. Let me know if there are any other videos y'all want me to make and I'll keep them coming. Peace.